श्रोताओं, मैं डायरेक्टर रेडियो डॉक्टर मुकेश गंभीर आज फिर आपके सम्मुख अपने स्टूडियो में, और मेरे स्टूडियो में बहुत अंतराल के बाद उपस्थित हैं मैडम अनुराधा दास। इस दौरान जब वो हमारे स्टूडियो में नहीं आ रही थी, शी वॉज अवे टू अमेरिका ऑन ए प्रोजेक्ट ऑफ मेकिंग ए फिल्म which is yet to be completed. I am sharing this information with all of you क्योंकि जल्दी ही अनुराधा जी पुनः एक विराम के लिए हमारे बीच में से वापस अमेरिका जाएंगी, अपने फिल्म के प्रोजेक्ट को पूरा करेंगी और पुनः यहाँ लौट के आएंगी। लेकिन अभी के लिए मैं अनुराधा जी का पुनः स्वागत करता हूं और इस बात के लिए खैर मकदम करता हूं कि आप जिस प्रोजेक्ट से जुड़ी हुई हैं उसका ध्यान इनको हमेशा रहा है, और अमेरिका रहते हुए भी आप मुझसे बात करती रही और बताती रही कि जल्द ही मैं पुनः गुड़गांव लौटूंगी और आपके रेडियो में आके आपसे बात करूंगी। अनुराधा जी, आपका बहुत बहुत आभार, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
थैंक यू सो मच।
तो मैं ये चाहूंगा कि नाउ रिसेंटली सिंस यू हैव बीन टू अमेरिका एंड यू हैव कम बैक, व्हाट टॉपिक वुड यू लाइक टू टेक अप, कीपिंग इन व्यू आवर इंडियन इमोशनल स्ट्रक्चर as well as other aspects of life? Yes. Would you please spell out?
Yes, I'm writing a book known as Dealing with Your Pain.
Dealing with your
pain.
Okay.
So in that, one thing I want to clear, wherever we go, कहाँ पे भी हम दुनिया में जाएं, हम जो लोग हैं वो सब एक जैसे हैं।
Yes.
सब दुखी हैं, बहुत सारे लोग हर्ट हैं, रिजेक्टेड हैं,
yes.
और बहुत सारे लोग जो है वो सेम है कहीं पे भी आप हो सकता है उनका बोलने का तरीका अलग हो,
yes.
रहने का तरीका अलग हो। एंड ऑफ द डे ऑल आर ह्यूमन बीइंग्स,
yes.
दे हैव द सेम फीलिंग्स, दे गेट हर्ट एंड they have different ways of demonstrating the hurt. So एक चीज जो मैंने बहुत commonly पाया है all over the world, after
yes.
going in circle around the world, I saw one thing, that every human being needs love.
Yes.
And many of the human, like almost everybody, is hurt in certain point of time in life. At certain period of time, point of time,
yes,
they are hurt because of maybe childhood, maybe because of teenage, or maybe a failure.
Yeah.
So everybody goes through some kind of hurts and rejection.
Yes.
So आज जो हम बात करने वाले हैं physical hurt and emotional hurt की difference, and also how they are related to each other.
Right.
कई बार हमें जब शरीर में दर्द होता है, हेडेक हुआ या स्टमक पेन हुआ या हम गिर गए, तो हम उसको बहुत जल्दी आइडेंटिफाई करते हैं।
Exactly.
उसको हम मेडिसिन देते हैं और अगर जरूरत पड़ी तो फिजियोथेरेपी देते हैं।
Yes.
और हम उसको हील करने की कोशिश करते हैं।
Yes.
इंटरनल ऑर्गन्स भी साइंस देते हैं, जब हमारी ऑर्गन का कोई डिस्टर्बेंस जो बॉडी में दिखाई नहीं देता है वो भी हमें साइन देता है। फिर हम डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं, उसको फिक्स करने की कोशिश करते हैं।
बिल्कुल ठीक।
और ये बहुत नेचुरल है।
Yes.
The different aspect is emotional hurt.
Yes. Yes.
Emotional hurts हम देख नहीं पाते हैं।
Yes.
लेकिन अगर जैसे मैं काफी साल से, लगभग 18 साल हो गए, मैं बिहेवियरल थेरेपी करती हूँ, मैं नोटिस करती हूँ लोगों की बिहेवियर। एक बिहेवियर के पीछे कुछ ना कुछ हर्ट्स या रिजेक्शन या पेन रूटेड है।
Yes.
जिसकी वजह से एक पैटर्न में लोगों में देखती हूँ।
Okay.
सो वो पैटर्न आइडेंटिफाई करके मैं उनको फिक्स करने की कोशिश करती हूँ। सो ये बुक में मैं डिटेल में लिखना चाहूँगी और लोगों को बताना चाहूँगी कि कैसे पेन को आइडेंटिफाई हम करें.
Right.
So I'll just read something to you. I was doing some research. He said that the writers shared here. One particular study asked more than 160 people to describe a situation where their feelings were heard and what happened afterwards. Most of the participants shared the same experience of not being chosen as a member of desired group or a team, being dumped by a romantic partner, and being fired from the job. So ये सब चीजें जो आए दिन हमारे साथ होता रहता है.
Yes.
इसको हम अगर डील ना करें, ये एक हर्ट बन के हमारे इमोशनल लाइफ में रह जाता है, जिसके रिएक्शन में क्या होता है, हम रिएक्ट करते हैं. मान लीजिए अगर मैं इमोशनल रिलेशन के लिए देखती हूँ, तो मान लीजिए लास्ट रिलेशनशिप में धोखा मिला, तो इवन इफ इस जो प्रेजेंट रिलेशनशिप में धोखा नहीं मिल रहा है, वो इंसान रिएक्ट वो पास्ट हर्ट के हिसाब से करता है.
Yes.
Even if the other person is totally different from the past person, हम रिएक्ट करते हैं क्योंकि ऑलरेडी वो जो हर्ट है, रिजेक्शन है, वो जम गया है. सो अगर हम हील नहीं होते हैं तो हम नेक्स्ट रिलेशन में वही सारी चीजें कंटिन्यू करने लग जाते हैं.
Yes.
हमें सिखाया जाता है हमारी स्टडी में कि एक रिलेशनशिप अगर ब्रेक होता है, इट टेक्स 3 years to repair.
Okay.
The person takes completely 3 years to heal. जबकि आप देखेंगे रीबाउंडिंग रिलेशनशिप में हम बिल्कुल चले जाते हैं. जैसे एक रिलेशन टूटा तो एकदम से हम दूसरे रिलेशन में चले जाते हैं, जस्ट टू fill that void.
Yeah.
That's a very bad time to just go into another relationship because आप heal नहीं हुए हैं. अगर आपको अब मैं फिजिकली बताऊं तो एक बच्चा जब जन्म देती है एक माँ, तो उसको 3 साल फिजिकली लगता है हील होने में.
ठीक.
लेकिन कई बार हम इंडियन सोसाइटी में देखते हैं कि इतना गैप नहीं है बच्चों में.
Yes.
तो क्या हुआ, तो मदर इज नॉट येट हील्ड, देन अनदर बेबी हैज कम, सो उसमें कैल्शियम की कमी हो गई.
Yes.
बॉडी में बोन्स वीक हो गए, सो बहुत सारी चीजें आ जाती हैं. सेम वे हम जब बार बार हमें धोखे मिलते हैं या हर्ट्स एंड रिजेक्शन मिलते हैं, तो हम रिएक्ट करने लग जाते हैं. एक चीज जो मैंने आजकल सोसाइटी में देखा है, नोबडी वांट्स टू pause for another person.
ठीक.
Society everywhere in the world is becoming very, very, very self-centered.
Yeah, and fast too.
Fast. Nobody pauses for anyone. Like लोगों के पास बहुत कम वक्त है कि हम टाइम लेके किसी की मदद करें.
Yes.
I think लगभग 70-80% people that I see all across the world, they don't have time for people.
Right.
एंड स्पेशली ऐसे होने से क्या होता है कि बचपन अनअटेंडेड गुजर रहा है, टीनेज और अर्ली एडल्टहुड हमारा लोनली जा रहा है. फिर एंड ऑफ द डे में देख रही हूँ वेस्टर्न सोसाइटी में मेनली बहुत सारे लोग अकेले हैं. दे हैव मनी, दे हैव गुड हाउसेस, बट दे आर प्रैक्टिकली alone. So ये सब जब मैं रिफ्लेक्ट कर रही थी, मैं देख रही थी कि क्यों एक पर्सन रिएक्ट करता है. Recently I was staying at somebody's house and I was trying to heal the person. I was asking the person about what happened with his wife and how it was, like what exactly went wrong, and the person reacted really bad to my conversation. And he totally wanted to walk out of the conversation and didn't want to address anything, because later on I realized when I was reflecting upon it, the wound was so fresh.
Life.
So the moment I wanted to address the wound, he reacted, because now I'll tell you something very interesting, that whenever there is emotional hurt happens, our body also remembers the pain.
Yes.
Physical body also remembers the pain. Same way traumas. Whenever somebody meets with an accident or has gone to an operation theater, or something happened in the past, any sexual abuse or emotional abuse, or somebody hit the person hard, it all stays in the body.
Yeah.
So when we do the therapy with our students, we take them to the place of hurts and rejection and what happened exactly.
Yeah.
So they come out. So today I will just talk to you quickly about handling the pain, a little portion of it. How do we handle the pain? I was just trying to make few points. You must talk.
Yeah.
Talking helps.
Yes.
And then second, you try to write.
Okay.
Journaling and writing and expressing. If you want to put your pain in the form of a story or a form of poetry or just
ventilation should be there.
Yeah. Or just journaling.
Yeah.
It helps. We ask people to do it for 21 days regularly. And talking is important. Whom should we talk? We shouldn't just talk to anybody. We should talk to two people, either to a counselor whom we can trust or to friends. Because sometimes when you talk about something that you're going through, it brings healing.
Yes.
There is healing in revealing.
Yeah.
You must find somebody whom you can talk without feeling judged. It might be embarrassing or something for you while you're speaking that this thing happened to me, or I remember this pain from my past, or at my childhood this thing happened to me. All these things might be very awkward in the beginning to talk about, but I believe that once we do, we start to heal. So whenever people come to me, I try to fit them into a community. You should have a community around you who accept you the way you are. So at least you should have 5 friends. I always suggest that. Have 5 friends that you can talk to who will not judge you, who will just listen to you for whatever you're saying. They may correct you, they may not correct you. They may just say that, okay, let me help you or take you to a psychiatric, but they just should listen to you. At least 5 friends who are with you, around you, your inner circle. And second thing is you must write. If you do not write poetry and stories, that's fine. Just write your feelings.
Yeah, it can be in any form.
Any form, just write your feelings. Nowadays we have phones and you can even record if you want to. You can just record your pain, that this is what I'm going through. And the third thing is treat. How do you treat it? You treat your pain. Just exactly, I gave you the example of physiotherapy. अगर हाथ टूट जाता है हम उस पर प्लास्टर लगाते ही लगाते हैं, तो फिर दिल टूट जाए तो हम उसको ब्लीडिंग छोड़ देते हैं. जैसे हम फिजिकल पेन को ट्रीट करते हैं, वैसे ही वी मस्ट ट्रीट आवर इमोशनल pain. So how do you treat it? Cultivate some hobbies. जॉय हार्मोन जो है आपका रिलीज होना पड़ेगा. आप अपने आप को स्टडी करें और फाइंड आउट what makes you happy. That can be dancing, that can be singing, that can be traveling. What makes you happy? Just find out. Cultivate some hobbies that can make you happy, make you to smile. And जैसे मैंने शुरुआत में बताया था, friends those who will encourage you, bring you some smile. So it's very important. Watch some movies. Practically get into some hobbies. On purpose. याद करिए कि आपको क्या पसंद था as a child. याद करिए as a teenager what did you like. Just go back and do it. You're not too old yet to do it. And then do something that will bring you joy. It can be cooking, it can be gifting or receiving gift or treating people or even cooking for somebody, inviting people home. Something. You just pause today after you listen to us. Just pause and think that what are my hobbies that I would like to do.
Anuradha ji, after listening you, I personally feel the basic dictum is that you forget yourself with one way or the other, whether indulging in music, whether in cooking part, whether in any sort of thing where you can forget about yourself and get involved in that activity. I think that is what you intend
yes,
to tell.
It's part of the treatment.
Yes.
जैसे कि हम अगर हाथ टूट जाए तो immediately हम एक्सरे लेते हैं, हम उस पे प्लास्टर चढ़ाते हैं, and we wait for some time to heal. Then हम प्लास्टर को खोल के फिर चेक करते हैं. In some cases सर्जरी करनी पड़ती है.
Yes.
So I'm just giving you physical hurt का example.
Right.
वैसे ही दिल अगर टूट गया है तो it's bleeding and you need to put some plaster to it. You need to give some medicine to it, and you have to come out of that pain. Otherwise, you are going to hurt others. And even if somebody nice comes in your life, or a boss, or your colleague, your neighbors, and people whom you see driving on the road, you are going to be upset, and you will spill that blood that you're bleeding on everyone. If we don't get it.
देखिए मैडम दास, मैं एक शेर कहा करता हूँ कि ठगा तो मैं ही गया हूँ अपने यकीन से ए दोस्त, ठगा तो मैं ही गया हूँ अपने यकीन से ए दोस्त, बेवफाई करना तेरी तो पुरानी आदत है. That means that somewhere when you get a setback, that somebody has cheated you, then by conveying it in a poetic form and writing poetry, writing shairi also give you solace, and you start getting into creativeness with this pain, and pain become the source of writing.
Right, totally. Writing is such a process of healing. Before closing, I want to just tell you that जब हमें betrayal मिलता है, जब हम mocked होते हैं, या फिर taken for granted by somebody, so these are the rejections, even criticism. So how do we handle it? That's also part of healing. So मान लीजिए सब किसी ने criticize किया, तो हाँ, एक बहुत पहले मेरी mentor से मैंने सुना था कि when somebody criticizes you, just go into the closet and think, are they saying something right? If they are not saying something right, then forget it. If they are saying something right about whatever criticism that they are saying, then you change yourself. So that is one way of handling things. Like betrayal. Suppose आपको betrayal मिला है, चाहे business में या फिर job में या relationship में, how do you handle it? See, many times we feel guilty कि why I allowed this to happen. I could have stopped it. No way you couldn't have stopped it. You just take that experience and just move on. It could be a wrong decision. It could be a right decision, but the other person didn't keep the promise. So whatever the outcome is, you can just take an experience and move on. And do not punish other good people in your life.
This is very important.
Something bad that somebody did. We should never punish other people who are good in our lives. There are some good people who are going to come into your life. They want to bless you, they want to support you. But you have no right to punish them for something that somebody else did to you. So I think how we handle things can help us in a greater way to heal ourselves. So this is the beginning, the first chapter of the book, and I believe that I'll be able to finish it fast, and we can.
I would like to add one ashar of mine कि मुखालफत से मेरी शख्सियत निखरती है. मुखालफत इज अपोजिशन. कि मुखालफत से मेरी शख्सियत निखरती है, इसलिए दुश्मनों को भी एहतराम करता हूँ. इसलिए दुश्मनों को भी एहतराम करता हूँ.
Excellent. I would like to just add to this wonderful thing that you shared, that who knows the setback that has come, the opposition that has come can turn out to be a blessing in disguise. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. So I think keeping a positive attitude and on purpose healing ourselves will heal our society. In my lifetime, Gambhir ji, I really want to see people change. I want to really help the society to heal, because we are going from bad to worse. when it comes to people management, and like people are just becoming reckless. They're
Yeah.
just hurt
Yeah.
and they are hurting others.
Right.
So if this program can contribute even
Yes.
a little towards it,
Yeah.
we'll be
That's
really happy.
our purpose.
Yes.
That we want improvement at physical plane as well as mental.
Mental.
So I think after listening today's talk, it is definitely going to help to our audience
Ji.
that as and when you are stuck up because of cheating of somebody or because of some other reasons, that you have not to stop. जीवन को तो चलना है और
Right.
चलने का नाम ही जीवन।
Right.
इन शब्दों के साथ हम आपका आभार व्यक्त करते हैं and we would love to continue with the different chapters of your book and let our audience should also take the benefit of it.
Yes, and they should contact us, and if we can do anything for them,
Yes.
we are available for you.
Any question is also most welcome.
Right.
So it can be answered accordingly.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank
Yeah.
you.